I have a feeling that when she unveils her puppies to the world, she's going to suddenly become world famous. I'm not quite sure how it's going to happen, but I have a feeling that she's planning something.
Yeah. What are you planning, darling? What are you planning?
The eco-warriors in Britain are organising our Noah's Ark campaign, which is a massive worldwide publicity campaign to stop global warming and save the human race from being driven to extinction this century as a result of the burning of fossil fuels. We are friends of the Pacific warriors who are fighting to save their island nations in the South Pacific from vanishing beneath the rising sea levels as global warming floods their world. The eco-warriors' modern-day version of Noah's Ark will be the travelling school for eco-warriors, publishing and broadcasting the truth about the danger of global warming, which threatens to wipe out all life on Earth, including the human race. The burning of fossil fuels is causing climate change, and the Earth's temperatures are increasing, melting the polar ice caps and raising the sea levels, threatening worldwide flooding, which will kill billions of people, according to United Nations scientists. The melting methane hydrate gas in the polar regions threatens an ecological cataclysm that will make the Earth completely uninhabitable within 20 years, and humanity is facing extinction. The eco-warriors are attempting to change the future and ensure the survival of future generations by offering our solutions to the global environmental crisis. The only possible answer to stop global warming will be for the whole world to stop the burning of fossil fuels and to close down the fossil fuel industries, which are causing global warming and climate change. To help stop the imminent genocide of humanity that is being caused by the capitalist Bilderberg group of banks, corporations and governments that are destroying the planet and wiping out all life on Earth, the eco-warriors are offering the people of the world our reality TV show for the children, which is entitled Can You Save the Human Race?
They come here, there was the digger outside, but they fixed it with the digger and the people was really near.
A wonderful tent pole in the middle.
Yeah, we can make a big tent for it. Oh, we make a big yurta! We make a big yurta, possible.
Kina the Sinner with them, is it?
Kina the Sinner.
What was the clapping for?
The police are here. Don't take
Two folks finally, although they said they wouldn't, the police finally come and we will see what happens now.
Don't believe him, he lies.
No, he's telling lies, he's telling lies.
He's telling lies, he lies.
Let's see what he's saying.
Okay.
Let's see what he's got to say.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Right, Janice, you want to get yourself arrested to put some tape? Now's the day to do it. Good publicity. Oh, no, I don't. Jane! Hello.
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 So, who can I speak to that's in charge? Who I need to speak to? No?
But
Okay.
you can speak to
But if
anyone
you've got
you
a
like.
spokesperson, someone that you need would speak to me.
Or we can talk, and anyone who wants to chime in and put anything to you
Can I
can
just,
do so.
before you tell
If
them
you
what
like,
happened,
yeah,
because
anyone
I'm
can.
speaking on the advice of our barrister, what they attempted to do this morning was an illegal act. The courts have not ruled that these people should be evicted. They tried to evict them this morning with 15 heavies and a bulldozer against 3 people. What they've done is illegal. Till the court rules that they can be evicted. They have no right to encroach on this little piece of land. And so we've removed their fences they tried to put up. We're not going anywhere else. That man lies through his teeth.
Okay, so if...
Do you want a court paper to prove that?
They are court papers to prove it.
One second.
I've read the planning permission for the site back to front, and what it details is that there needs to be a tree protection fence all the way around, protecting the forest, and it's supposed to be, as you see along here, with a 45-degree angle struts, and the reason for that is so that it's immobile, so people can't just take it down from the inside. They can't just go and, you know, destroy the forest, because there are endangered species and protected animals there. And I've read the planning permission, and it says that's supposed to be immobile and not taken down until all the building work's completed. So what we've done is, when they took it down, we put it back up again.
See, I'm no expert in what's been going on. So first, no. So which is why I'm here. Okay. He's explained to me now that they need to carry out works inside this boundary fence today, up here, and which is why they can't do that at the minute unless you're the other side of that fence that goes that way. Okay, which is all that they're asking. He's not asked me to come down here and evict you, nothing like that at this moment in time. Like, no, I haven't. No, exactly. He said to me that they're going through the process same as you're going through your process. So I'm not down here to judge that at all.
It's probably better for him to wait for
I can't hear lots of different voices.
It's probably better for him to wait for.
Basically, we're not letting them in.
But that's fine. But you have to be that side of that fence. You're not in this bit.
Blue.
See these milk trees?
And that's part of the protected forest. They cannot do that. That's why they've moved the fence back. So they can get to the trees marked in blue and cut them down. And that is against the court order. Until it's all put in place, they cannot touch these trees.
They're not allowed to move.
And where was the fence originally?
Here.
They moved it and they put it back the other day.
Illegally, not us. We will not allow them to move beyond this fence until the court rules otherwise. While we're doing what we're doing now, what we're doing is legal. And that is the end of it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go back and speak to him and clarify your points and see what he's saying. All right? So
can I give you this?
Why did he send a 15-man
and a bulldozer against 3?
If he wants to dig that.
It's a statement for the police. It's an appeal for an investigation into corruption. I'd just like to register the fact that I've passed that on to you. That's 2 papers there. The second one's a statement for the Enfield Police. Okay. Thank you very much.
Please check your CAD reports and look at Mr. Steve Pinner. He's already tried to run over that gentleman and myself. He threw chairs at her and he's physically assaulted him. So if you want to believe his word...
angry...
Don't be fooled
by don't be fooled by his lies.
Oh yeah, he's been
giving him everything.
His lies.
What's going on?
Thank you.
Just been speaking to them, obviously, and I've called up my sergeant and inspector, and they're going to make their way down here to speak to you guys, all right?
Okay, fine.
So all I request at the minute is you stay there, don't push on any more of the fences.
We're not.
No, I'm just saying, if you just stay where you are for the time being, and until my sergeant or inspector comes down here, and then we'll be able to speak to you when they come down here.
That's absolutely
If
fine.
you respect that for a minute, we'll try and sort something out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back up to the top, get some more details from...
Yeah, but you've got to listen to us too.
We do, which is why they're going to come...
People are...
Right, now the reason you do it around your neck...
Oh, I can't do that. I'm too small.
If they move the fence in any way, it strangles you. And you tell them, I am bike locked to this fence. If you move the fence, you will break my neck. I will die.
Oh, yes.
And of course, they will go nowhere near the fence. They will run a mile. It's just a demonstration. You could put the caption, protester demonstrating a lock.
No. He is locked on.
What's your face should I do?
Oh dear. Yes. Someone asked me to. It's okay.
Cool. Otherwise, we'll mess with the Grannies situation. So, hold on to it, put it through the metal.
I can't, I'm holding on to this.
I'm not comfortable putting it around your neck for you because you need to know how to do it yourself. You need to be, and also how to get out.
It's going to be so proud.
This is a wobbly, and I'm not going to let go.
Don't lean back.
And
That should be alright.
lock on. Okay.
Yay!
No one lean on the fence.
No, don't. I mustn't smile.
No. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
You haven't lost that key, Johnny, have you?
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, yes.
She'd be proud of you. She came here, didn't she? All my inner wheel ladies, what would they think of me?
Guys,
How are you? Well?
welcome to the Cat
How are you guys?
Community Protection Camp. Good to see you. Again, we've met before, haven't we?
Oh, I know them.
Oh,
Wait, we're in it today.
so bad.
Hiya.
We got good vibes.
We were told, no.
With anyone, so long as everyone sort of behaves within the law.
Yeah,
Yes. That's what's been happening. That's why there's a. Okay. Oh really? All right.
I'll be reporting them later to Natural England.
Yeah.
This is a further licence. They've actually broken these people. So now, I'm not, I mean, you wouldn't see them.
Managed to make them back off because we
So I can't be commenting on what they
But
say.
he needs someone to tell them that they can't do anything to win their course. Dealt with. Bear with me, because
Oh, no. There's a lot of paperwork there.
this is all rubbish. Well, no, it's not, but it's not going.
These are not going to the court there, these papers.
No. Now, I do think that the court should have a copy of this planning. Do you think a copy of the actual planning decision or not?
Well, I would say anything relevant
Well, the
because
60 conditions then.
yes, then they will see the conditions which the L&Q have been breaching. Fundamentally, the more paperwork you've got, the better, but it does need to be relevant.
Well, this, yes, I mean, I can see. Right, we'll put that in as well then. I think we should.
That's the original covenant?
Yeah, well, not the. It's a copy of the original.
Yeah,
You see how it took me so long to go through it?
yeah, I can see.
This is the will that left the property
This
to...
is the original covenant, which clearly states the land should be kept for educational use. And it was never to. No, I'm not going to say that on tape.
Is it readable?
It's very difficult, but I did do it.
Yeah.
I did go through it. And well, this is just absolutely everything to do with the covenant. So that's all got. I've got to have 2 copies of that because I've only. No, wait a minute. I've got one that can go. Yeah, I've got all the originals here. You see. Yeah, that's all the original documents. So. One could, so I need one of it. So I need one of everything in this pile.
This one, right.
Including that. Because.
So one of everything that's here?
Yeah, because this is.
Not 2?
No, because we've already got. This one will go.
Right.
And that one will go.
Okay.
I want to keep this one for us.
Okay.
Because-
But have you got the covenant in there?
No, not yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Don't you need 2
No, I
copies?
need 2.
Or you got the original? So 1, 2.
No, I'm not letting them have the
No.
original documents up there. I'll be worried about losing them.
Yeah, no.
So you're going to have 2
I
copies?
need 2 of the last bit. If I put the bit I need 2 of on the
That's
top.
what I'm saying, yeah.
So 2 of this until you come to my letter.
Right.
That's my letter.
Right, so 1 of these and 2 of these?
2 of those.
Okay. Until this...
My
yeah,
letter.
that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we will have 3 full sets.
Right.
Well, wait a minute. You've already got the original of the covenant, so you don't need another copy of that for us.
No.
No, well,
you keep the original.
For the sake of 4 pieces of paper.
Oh, is that all it is?
4 or 5 sheets, because the rest of it is documents, court cases, trusts.
You want a copy of that?
So we've got to send it to them.
Yeah.
I'd rather
We
not.
have to deliver it.
Look, these are the originals, and I really would rather not part with these. Look.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
So I would rather, for the activists to have a copy, which is important they do, then I need to have 2 of this. One to go into... No, I need 3 then. No, well, we're not going that far down the road. We'll do 2. One for the judge and one for the...
What a top pile. The top pile, you
up
want
to,
2.
No, only up to my letter.
Up to your letter, you want 2.
Wait a minute, let me see. You're confusing me now.
Because you want...
We've got 1 already, except to the covenant.
Right.
2 is here, so we need 1 of everything, except this covenant documents, which we need 2 of. Which goes to there. 2 of that.
2 of that.
And 1 of each of these.
Right, so if I put that upside down, right, then I know.
Okay.
From there, right? You want 2 of these and 1 of these.
1 of those.
Okay.
That is it.
Right.
And there's some other bits, but I can print them off more than once on my computer, so I can do that. And I've got a couple more emails I want to include that have gone on in the last couple of days.
Okay.
So that's where we are.
That's all the paperwork then.
That is it. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Ready, get set. 1, 2, 3, go.
Right, the 1873 Covenant, and I quote from the Covenant, states quite clearly that the lands, which at the time were known as Oak Hill, were to be used in perpetuity for use and occupation in connection with charitable purposes, to receive, maintain, educate and generally assist poor boys of the United Kingdom. In 1912, Charles Baring Young, who created the original covenant, sets up the Kingham Hill Trust to continue his work after his death. And I quote from this establishment of the trust: "The property of the association, i.e. Kingham Hill Trust, whencesoever derived, shall be applied solely towards the promotion of the objects of the association. The object is to act as custodians of the covenant." There we go.
Well, this is News at 10, reporting live from Cat Hill, secret headquarters of the Cat Hill protest conspiracy. And on my left is Delboy.
Delboy.
Catman.
Thank you. Do that again, go on.
Bye. See you later.
So what are you doing?
I'm taking the papers for the courts, that's to be the evidence, to be printed.
Do you want me to come with you? You need me?
It's up to you.
Well, that's the question, whether you actually need me to...
No, if you've got something else to do, don't worry. I don't. I could do it. I could do it myself. Yeah.
Talking to notice history being made.
They're smelling him.
They're
smelling him. Oh, great. That's more history. Now what's he doing? Nothing.
He's hiding.
Oh, look at them! Look at them! Oh.
Smelling for his bum.
A pun.
Get up to him. Baby does.
Yeah.
Go up to Bumble.
Look, no wonder they get on so well.
Well, Alan was asking me today how the puppies were getting on, and I was saying, well, don't tell Kim, but we're probably going to have to spit roast them or something.
This one will eat first. This is the biggest. This one's got the most fat of it. Bless you, Bumble. What's that one doing? Oh, Coco. Coco. Come on, Coco. Power man. Coco.
Do you know Coco is the name that the people I got baby from said that they thought her name might
how
be.
Funny.
It's
this
interesting.
Is Coco.
Isn't it?
This is Oreo. This is Biscuit.
Biscuit.
And this is Caramel.
Oh, and I call them all dumplings.
Yes. Dumplings. This is Uncle Bumble.
Uncle Grandpa.
I've
Baby! Oh no. Now they're all
look,
here.
here she's arrived.
Here she is, the mother of all puppies.
Quick, baby, run.
Yeah, I mean...
Straight to the food
she's
bowl.
found the food, yes.
There's nothing in there, sadly.
Baby, come back.
Baby, don't scare Jem, please.
Bumble loves this.
Yeah, nobody was actually sure she was pregnant. Everyone sort of thought she might be, but no one was actually
So,
sure.
do you think she was?
Well, I personally think it was a virgin birth. I mean, I immaculate conception. I cannot imagine anything else.
Someone was telling me yesterday about a litter of Labradors that's just been born, and 1 black, 4 brown, and 3 golden. 8.
Mummy, they're all licking
So,
him.
yeah. Do you love your Uncle Bumble?
Yes, they do. They like kissing.
Mummy, what
about
about
the Labrador?
Well, no, that Labrador had 8 puppies.
Whose was it?
Someone in
It's got
Cruise
them all
Hill.
different colours.
Well, I was hoping she was to have 8 puppies, but I think now that
Yeah, now you're glad.
possibly just as well.
And also they're bigger and they get a better chance. It's a harder birth, but more of a chance that the puppies will be okay if there's less.
Well, they're nice and big and strong and healthy, aren't they?
Why is it harder birth if there's
Well, because they're delivering a bigger puppy rather than lots of little ones. You know.
Yeah, there's more puppy for your money.
Caramel, you beautiful girl. Caramel and Coco are girls, and Oreo and Biscuit are boys.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
We looked.
You can
You
tell.
looked?
Coco and
Yes,
Caramel.
because
Because the
look.
girl ones.
This is, where's the girl?
This is a boy. This is Coco's a girl. Should I hold up
Okay,
the girl?
so
and you
yeah, have
hold
a
up
look
the
at the
boy?
difference. So
So
can you
that's the
see?
girl. Oh.
That's the girl, it's there.
And then this is a boy.
And then a boy
This is in the middle.
there.
Oh.
See?
Well, I do
But it's
so
high up.
learn something new every day.
Yeah. Well, we compared with Bumble.
Hello, little man.
I just thought they were deformed.
Well, he's got a little bit of
Yeah,
a
look,
lump,
it's got a
hasn't
lump
he?
there. There. I think it's the belly button. It's just got. No, they don't. None of the other ones.
See,
Yeah, but I
look.
think it's a bit infected.
He's got a little lump.
Right. Okay. Well, he's a bit tomboyish. No, what is he? He's
He's a
what's
bit
it
of a
called?
rogue, isn't he?
Sugar and spice and all things nice.
No, he's
puppy
rats
dog.
and tails and
Yeah.
rats and snails and puppy
Yeah.
dogs' tails. He eats his own tail.
He's my hair.
You know more about them than I do.
I've been studying them.
How did you find out? Did they tell you their names?
No, the girls tell me their names.
All right.
Having talked about it with them.
Oh, it's eating that. Where's baby gone?
Oh no.
Where's
Baby!
she gone? She's eating the cat.
Oh, don't even joke about it. Baby.
Oh. Oh yeah, don't see. Baby, come in. Baby, come in.
Funny, isn't it? I waited 47 years to have a dog, and now I've got 6.
Mummy, tell Nick what happened before.
Oh, Nick, you know when we were talking outside,
Yeah.
the girls were knocking on the front door.
All right.
Daddy dropped us off and didn't
So
check
their dad dropped them off and drove off, and they couldn't get in.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and there was a
this man-
strange
thought
man
Mummy
at the
was
bus stop
surprised.
who was talking to them. So they got scared. So they went into the neighbours. They weren't in. They decided to walk to Kim.
Yeah.
Then they decided to.
Then we
Why
decided
did you?
to come back because we thought we should go to the hairdresser.
Yeah. Then they thought they'd go
And then
to
we
the
knocked
hair
just in
discovery.
case.
Then on the way past, they knocked. And we were home.
And the weird man was still there.
The
but we
weird
waited
man was
until
still.
he
Oh, and
went.
the dog saw them and went round to the front.
So what was...
The man said to us, "Is that your dog?" Or he was like, "Can I have?" He was like, "Can I have your dog?" or something. It was
Oh, he was what, at the
He was at the
gate?
bus stop.
So how did he...
Because we got locked out, so we were with baby at the gate.
They were at the side.
Oh, right,
then-
right. So he came up onto the property and started talking to you?
Yeah. He came, and he was like, "Is that your?" Is that?
And then he was looking at us when we knocked on the neighbour's door, but it's a bit weird.
I've got a scream alarm. Shall I give them the scream alarm?
I think he was just at the bus stop bored.
Yeah.
I don't think it was anything to worry about.
But it was just, it made us feel a bit, Mummy, it made us feel even more scared because
Yeah, I
it just
know. Well, you've built it up into a bit of a story in your
Yeah.
head, haven't you?
Well, so we were out the back, we didn't hear them knocking.
I said, "Nick, Mummy."
You saw, I kept looking at the clock because like they were due back at 5:30, but it was he dropped them back early.
We'll have to make...
And Pipe was like, "Daddy," and Daddy just drove off because he weren't like answering the door.
That was
And we
nice
were
of him,
okay.
wasn't
No, I
it?
don't think he saw.
We're going to have to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah,
Well,
and
it
then we
was-
didn't have a phone or a key, and we were like, "Oh."
Well, I came in at 5:30 because I knew they were due back, so it wouldn't have been for very long.
Imagine if we went to
No, but it was just a sort of an oversight, something we didn't... I mean, I don't think either of us even thought that something like that could happen.
Yeah. Baby, come on, we don't... Mummy, isn't Chloe going to be here?
Yeah.
Chloe can see the
I need to make dinner, don't I?
Actually, we've got like an hour. It's baby too.
No, it's 5 to 7.
Yeah,
She's
and
coming at
Yeah,
7?
she's coming at like 7:45.
Oh, you told me 7.
No, then I said, then I said
Then you said 7:30.
And
So we don't know when she's coming, basically.
All right, cut bloody camera, you know. It's
I
kind
know,
of like...
it's your armour, that's why.
When the battery runs down, when it goes flat... How dare it bite me? What did it do? Did it bite
They
me?
bite my hair as well. Mummy, they bite my hair.
They're not fussy what they eat.
Or who they eat?
"Oh, baby, he's licking me." Look,
Can you get that doggy
went under his coat. They went under his coat.
off it? Ugh. You're trying to overpower me with your dog breath.
Dog, dog, dog.
Dog.
I think they're insecure, you know, from the way they behave. Look at her, look at her.
She's like Lady Godiva.
Well, she reminds me of my first
Yeah,
wife.
you said that.
Oh, did I
Yeah,
already?
from the beginning.
Oh, right. Well, she bites me sometimes. Yeah, I know.
From what you've told me, I don't know why you didn't stay with the first wife. If you've got a first wife, does that mean you've got a second wife?
That's a difficult one, isn't it?
Well, it presents a bit of a poser, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, there might be. I mean, Henry had 8, or didn't he, or
He
something?
did,
Yeah.
he did.
Chopped their heads off one after the other.
Only 2.
Oh, was that all?
Yeah, divorced beheaded died, divorced
divorced
beheaded
beheaded
survived. So you only beheaded 2 out of 6.
Oh, that's...
So if you'd beheaded a third of your wives, how many would that be?
Well, that's a mathematical puzzle, isn't it?
I don't know how to do.
Oh, I've got some mathematical puzzle for you two to do tomorrow with Chloe.
Why?
We've got the Sainsbury's vouchers for school. You need to count them.
Oh, baby's so pretty. One was just cool.
It's so funny when Brooke had one toe sticking out of her sock.
Mummy, look,
And the dog was chewing that toe.
Look, Bum was playing.
Bum!
Do it, Mummy.
Go and do it. I didn't stop him.
Yeah, if you call him, he'll still come back in.
I saw one of your videos the other day. I was on
Of the
looking
dog,
on
of the
your
puppy.
page, and then I spotted a video, and so then I started trawling through the internet and discovered how intricate.
How other people were photographing
Well,
your dogs.
yeah, the network and I actually forwarded the video to the computer man and the collage of the puppies.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because he asked for some photos.
Oh, I
Because
see.
he said that he could,
Sell them.
well, he might be able to.
Well, I still would like to sell them to people we know so we could see them still.
Sure, no, I agree. I think that it's...
I'm gonna speak to my next door neighbour. How much do you want for them?
Well, as I explained, I'm thinking like 500 is cheap. That's like half price.
What, each? Or for all of them?
Oh, I mean, look at them. Look how cute they are.
No, I know, but they're...
That's not expensive.
I think it's quite...
We were looking at how much people sell puppies.
Yeah, we were looking for their kind of breed.
I think we should
cross.
I think
about
look,
150.
Mummy, I think like 200. Look, Mummy, they're all kissing.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah, but these are famous puppies. These are...
Yeah.
Maybe if people come and see them, they might pay more for them. So see how cute they are.
Yeah, well, I mean, I might be...
Look at these two.
Bumbles tails are... No.
Be nice and friendly.
He sniffed it. Look,
this one. She's got Cleopatra eye makeup. See? And black outlined ears.
And if we get them on telly as well, and
then, yeah.
interviews
and seen on TV.
modelling.
I don't think they'll say much.
And what else? Contracts, film contracts.
Adverts, like...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dog ads. Yeah, they'll be really good on adverts. What are they doing? They love him. They love Bumble.
Well, maybe we should ask for offers or something. I don't really know. I mean,
I'm...
Well, I don't know. We can't. It's not up to us to put it on Facebook.
But, then
but the people that have expressed an interest, I will ask.
See, sound them out. I mean, let's be discreet and sort of, whatever the word is, but not try and look too mercenary. Maybe we do a means test or something.
What does that mean?
See how much they can afford to pay.
Yes. You know, rich people can pay a lot, and poor people can go.
But we don't know that many rich people, do we?
Well, it depends on your perspective of rich, doesn't it?
People with money, lots of money. You know, I mean, if they're poor, they don't get a dog, and if they're rich, they do.
Bless you!
How's that sound?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe we better clean them up a bit then.
Clean them up?
Give them a shampoo. Yeah, make them a bit posh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're posh enough, I would have thought.
Mummy, we can put ribbons on the girls.
Ribbons on the girls. Poor Bumble gets
Ties on the
ribbons,
boys.
don't you? Yeah, little bow ties for the boys. Oh, those bow tie collars that we saw.
Bumble, come here. Yeah, oh, we have each one. Oh, he's so cute. Let's touch.
Oh, gorgeous, aren't you? All of you. Look at this tail. What are you doing under there?
Where's the other?
Oreo's here.
Where's the third one? Coco's
Who's
there.
missing? Coco.
Coco's just sitting there.
Oh.
Mummy.
Bumble.
Mummy, these ones are baggy still, but these ones have gone down.
Who was that for?
Oh, that was bad.
Stop.
Because how it was demonstrating. She thought it was one of the puppies. No, I'll tell them off. You worry about your 4, and I'll deal with my 2, okay?
And
We've just had one in our garden before.
No,
the photos.
well, and now apparently Kim is asking for a photo of the newt. Apparently they know where it is. And
It's Bubble's tail. Did you know it's biting her? No, it was biting Bubble's tail. No, it's going to bite it.
Oh, Bumble. Over familiar you.
It's biting Bobby's tail.
Carry on. Sorry, Nick, carry on.
well, I mean, it's no big deal, but apparently there is a live newt, and it's going to be photographed, and Kim's probably going to put the photo
How
on.
will they find it again?
I don't know, but this is what they're talking about. I mean, they're all mad, basically. I mean, well, no, I didn't mean that.
Is it Sir Isaac Newton?
But that was the latest. What Janice was saying, that Kim is asking for a photo of the newt. So I don't know what to make of it, to be honest.
Do they know we're coming? No. Oh, they don't?
No.
I bet you they'll all be asleep.
It doesn't matter as long as we're there to, if anything happens.
Oh, right, okay.
Still here yet?
No. I've only just come out.
I was waiting to see Nick outside,
Well, I was
drinking
there.
my coffee.
He was.
Wandered,
He said he waited.
yeah, but at 7:30 I walked out and saw you going down the road.
Well, I don't know. I suppose I'm still half asleep. I just thought, oh, they're not here. They must be down there. So.
Well, we can go. Dale knows where we're going.
Oh, Michael.
Oh, you can go and give him a knock.
Oh, I'm not going to knock him up. What do you think?
Well, he said he'd be coming.
What's that? It's only just 7:30. And Dale's not here either. So,
Well,
you know me worry about getting up, and I'm never early. 5:30, 6:45.
Oh, no.
6:15, 20 to 7, 10 to 7. I thought, right, it's 10. Go away!
Protecting.
Oh.
So what's the story? The newspaper story?
What happened yesterday?
Oh, what paper's that in? The Advertiser?
Enfield Advertiser, I looked in, but it's also in the East Barnet Press, I understand.
So what are they saying? They've got photographs and a
Got
story?
a photo and a story, and they're just basically saying what happened. That's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, well,
That's
these
it.
people know.
I think he was still asleep.
It's a pain in the arse.
We're outside your house. Right, okay, well, we're going over. If you can meet us over there, that'd be brilliant. Yeah. Not at the moment, but it's not 8 o'clock yet.
But we want to get there before.
All right. See you later. Bye. It was 20 volumes of books.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's all right. I'm not just going to give it all to them on a plate.
No, well, I'm not sure that's relevant anyway. I mean,
Well,
it's
it is,
like-
because that's where the
Well, it's relevant to our case, but
it's relevant.
not. It's not. What I meant was, it's not relevant to the issue of what evidence is put in.
Well, it is, because it's
Well, what I meant was
justification
that.
for them being there.
Yes, but it's not. The judge isn't going to say that should have been put in.
Well, he won't know.
No. Okay. Anyway.
I've given them the details of where they can find the stuff. I just
Yeah.
haven't given it to them.
Well, you're putting it in for the judge to see, though.
Oh, yes, the
Yes.
judge has got it all.
Yeah. Well, that seems fair enough.
Going? Yes, we're going. See if we can find. Yeah, you keep going first and bringing everyone round the wrong lane. Turn right at the end, Janice.
Is a QC coming to the case to represent?
No.
He's not.
He just gave me free advice.
Right, so we're not having a lawyer in the
I
in the
don't
court.
know yet. We're still working.
It'd be nice if there is.
I know.
It would be brilliant if
It'll mean the case will take longer and probably get adjourned.
Well,
Just because there'll be more people talking.
I'm doing the best I can on
Yeah,
that.
no, excellent. You could remind Michael that he.
that way last time.
You did. It's up here.
Oh no, you know why he sent us that way? It's less muddy, he said. That was Johnny or Daniel. Oh, Daniel.
Kim,
Yes.
you could remind Michael that he used to be with the PEBA, P-E-B-A, the Planning and Environment Bar Association, and he possibly still is. And they do a lot of pro bono work. In fact, they invite it, they look for it. So if you reminded him of that.
Well, I know he's been trying very hard. He found someone for us, and then the Chambers said he hadn't got enough experience to give us direct access.
Right, okay,
So-
but anyway, PEBA is Planning and Environment Bar Association, and if you remind him of that, it could be done on their behalf, you understand?
Right, well, I'll speak with him. I've got to speak to him this morning before I give you all this stuff anyway.
Because I don't know exactly what his relationship now is with PEBA.
No.
But if you remind him of that they, if you look on the PEBA website, you'll see he used to be with 4 to 5 Grays Inn Square, and they were pretty much running the PEBA. And as I say, Planning and Environment Bar Association, it's an important organisation.
Right, well, I'll speak with Michael about that this morning. 'Cause the thing is, he won't be in the office before 10.
Right.
But then the court doesn't open till 10, so...
No, well, I mean, it's relevant to the case when it comes up, so it's not urgent.
No, so we'll leave that for now.
Yeah.
I'll do that after these papers have gone in. Okay, Jan. Yeah, don't break the new.
That's why I put this. Do you remember, Nick, the first time?
Oh, you saw the picture I sent to Natural England last night, the broken newt fence and everything, didn't you?
No, I haven't. Could you know what happened?
Oh, you said?
Charging all their stuff up.
And you forgot to do your own.
So I had no phone working, no Kindle.
Oh, well, I just forwarded it to you. It's just an email moaning about what they did yesterday to the newt fences and insisting that even in the short term the licences are revoked. But of course it'll take them 3 weeks to reply.
Yeah.
You don't want to wake them up.
Morning.
Pardon?
He's got his clothes on. Asleep. They've come to help them come. Not just us two.
There's some more on their way.
Just in case.
Fair play.
What a lovely morning.
You're up early.
Yeah,
You
you
don't want
are.
to get up this
I
early.
have an asymmetric time pattern, so I'm awake whenever I need to.
Who's up in that
basically.
tent?
Hello.
Oh, they said
No, there's a chap called Anon up there at the moment.
Oh,
Oh,
I
is
know,
there
yes.
none?
I knew he'd arrived.
Yeah, I saw him
Yes.
last night.
So,
He must have come as a response to our call for help yesterday.
yeah, no, he was,
Nice bloke.
yeah, ready to jump in and
Oh yes, he will.
go to the front line, as it were.
I saw him in late afternoon. He was
Right.
here.
Exactly, yeah, now they like the referees, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're quality control.
12,000 people have viewed her picture.
12,000?
Over 12,000 people have viewed that picture on Facebook.
Has it gone round, is it in the
We didn't want to
newspapers,
wait.
front page
No,
in the
it's
newspapers?
not. It should be.
Is it on telly yet?
Over 12,000
When did you check this morning?
this morning.
1,000, fucking hell.
That's your
Why
photograph?
don't they turn up here?
You see, Ronnie, we may be small, but we are making a name.
Well, it is a good time for like sort of social, up the social media and stuff like that. I mean, we were doing that yesterday.
Yes,
We
and
were
I've
getting-
retweeted and put everything up on Facebook as well. So I put your comments on Facebook as well.
Which comments?
The one about what day it had been with the grannies turning up. So that's gone up. But even Barton Moss sent us best wishes yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, Barton Moss needs support.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Film what? Film him walking around?
Well,
that-
we'll see what's happening.
Is that in?
I think so.
It's somebody, anyway.
I can see some pointing going on.
Oh my God.
Definite pointing.
Well, the enemy is definitely very close. It reminds me of Vietnam. Were you at
Were you
Vietnam?
in Vietnam, Nick?
Yeah, I was killing people there every day. Were you there?
Well, I didn't know New Zealand served in Vietnam.
Oh, well, I was there as a mercenary. They look a bit dangerous this morning. Quite threatening, really.
Show you where the newt was seen, so maybe you'll see it again when you watch the video.
What, you got a live newt, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, is it waiting for us?
Maybe.
Okay.
This is where we saw the great crested newt yesterday, under this pile of stakes. I'm just going to carefully lift up one or two. See if you can see it.
How big are they?
It can be like that big.
That big?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can't be hard to see. They don't look like logs of wood, do they?
No. I don't want to tear up the whole pile. But they are here.
Great. It could be a delicacy, couldn't it? Like newt soup or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
So what are we going to do now? Look at the bulldozer. Well, I don't want to be here on my own. I mean, it could get dangerous, couldn't it?
Seen us all around the outside as well now.
I probably think there's an awful lot more of us.
Yeah, they must just be like, see, oh, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one.
They haven't moved the fence again, have they?
This morning?
Yeah. No.
Not this morning.
Not
What
last.
they did come along and do is they put up the braces. See these long metal bits?
Yes.
They said, oh, can we have our bits back? We just want to put it back up again.
Did you give them back?
Yeah, I thought we could be magnanimous in victory.
As the man said.
And the fact that they put it back up again kind of shows that they've accepted defeat somewhat.
Do you think they've given up then?
I think so.
You hope
You
so.
think so? Oh, okay.
She's very misguided.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
What, Steve Pinner said that?
Yeah.
Brave but misguided. Why did he say it was brave?
Well, because he can't just say that's very brave. He's got to put something on the end, doesn't he?
Does he think we're brave for defying him? Because he's a nasty, violent man.
Nick?
What?
Oh.
No, it's not.
He won't come.
We'll give him a nice boo if he comes.
No, that's Emmett over there.
Who is it?
That's Emmett.
Is he alright?
Subcontractors.
All right.
They look dangerous to me.
Now, what's that piece of machinery they got there?
A what? That pipe's gone, that great big pipe where we thought the gas was coming out.
Gone.
That's gone. It's all
I
flat
haven't
there.
been up the top.
They've done that straight away.
I haven't got my glasses on.
I have, and it still looks open.
You can see if you look here.
Oh, yeah.
I can imagine
Can
them
now,
leaving
yeah.
it
You've got to keep
open.
looking at it.
Morning!
Oh look, there's 4 of them now.
Come and move it here again.
They might just drive that straight into the fence and run us over.
Well, something else they've illegally done overnight. They've removed the route protection notices on the fences. So that actually goes against the planning conditions.
Oh look, he's coming over it.
I warned you. It's coming closer.
Oh, he gave us away.
This is what they did in Vietnam.
Yes.
You think they issued a charm offence?
Yeah, they're trying to be nice to us.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but they're not all bad.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's good and bad in everything. Who are they?
Even L&Q?
No, they aren't L&Q.
No, that's true. They're not, are they?
You don't think so?
I doubt it.
It's a bit like Custer's Last Stand, isn't it?
Why?
I don't know. Look, it reminds me of that.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, but we're not Custer.
Early for him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who are we?
We are the Lakota and the Sioux tribes, the winners.
Ah.
Let me out! Let me out!
It must be very disconcerting for them, us all standing here watching them.
Huh?
And filming them.
Yeah, hang on a bit, because he's not even here, you know.
Well, he is. I see him come in about 7 o'clock most of the used to. We're going to do a flyer. We're going to throw it out to 5,000 homes. I'm going to do it, once I've done the court papers today, I'm going to get it made up. But
is it going to be like knocking on doors, handing the flyer?
no, we're putting through the doors.
Put them through the doors.
Because 5,000, you can't knock on 5,000. Hello, my darlings. So nice to see
the diggers, you lot.
You know what?
Sorry.
It's also quite a good opportunity to get more residents involved also in doing
What
stuff
I
for the
want to do
campaign.
is explain that it's not over and what you're doing, but if we can get the date for the festival, I can get that on the flyer as well.
Okay, let's set a date then.
Oh, thanks for coming down. You missed all the fun yesterday.
Well, and
That's why we're here early today.
badly timed.
Never mind. Never mind. So try and get those out next week. But I need a date if you've got a date for this festival.
All right, we'll discuss
Because we can't afford to keep doing them.
Yes,
It's
got to be
expensive.
an everything flyer. By the way, we know a group called Pixels for the People. They designed our poster for May the 4th Be With You,
Oh,
Jedi
right,
Events
yeah.
Day. They do graphic design for free. You just send them your idea and ask if they want to do it. And they'll
Or
send
if you
it back
give me
to
the details and then I'll...
There's a Facebook group on called Pixels for the People.
Called what?
Pixels for the People.
Pixels for the People. I'll try and remember that.
There's another group that Wendy mentioned to me called Action for Happiness. Well, I haven't checked it out yet, but she was suggesting
Right, well, if we
linking.
can get something done fairly quickly. I phoned all my normal delivery people last night, so they'll do the deliveries for me. So we can cover all of East Barnet and all over that side as well.
Oh, cool.
So then people will know it's still going on.
Are these deliverers from the sort of like party infrastructure, as it were?
Party infrastructure?
The old, your old deliverers.
Yeah, because they know it's still going on. They still follow us.
Yeah.
A lot of them are older. Some of them are older than Jean, which takes some doing.
Oh, okay. You mean from this campaign?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All from this campaign.
Some of them are older than
But I'll
God.
get some put into the Conservative Party offices. I can do that. Up on notice boards, library. Yeah, but
sure.
anywhere that
Let's colonise the Conservative Party.
Yeah, it'd be good to have them on
Conservatives
board.
have suddenly started following us on Twitter last night. Couldn't believe it. They haven't come in as Conservative. It's the name, I know. So, but don't knock it. Any support, whether it's Labour, Conservative, Green, Liberal, who cares?
Yeah.
It's
I do
not
quite-
a political
I do quite,
action.
like making them sit on little chairs and answer our questions. So.
No, we like that. For more details, call him.
Yeah, because there's also we're still doing that L&Q protest on the 19th. You know,
Yes,
outside
I
the head
saw
offices.
that, Jeanette. 19th of June.
I think so, yeah.
I must mark that on the calendar then.
Yeah, we're gonna have the flyers out.
Huh?
Like, so this going out in the next week.
Yes, I hope so. Yes.
Taking them off.
But we don't really want to put that on a flyer because we don't know who we're delivering to.
At various times. Yeah, probably quite a while ago, I suspect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not dead. No. And it must be very old. The width of the
400 years, I think. Maybe 5.
might be a.
Nearly old as me.
I was about to say, Del planned the acorn for that.
Yeah, it probably did. Yeah.
To be more
More what?
grannies.
More grannies. Where can we get them from?
Old people's home, of course. Yeah, Nick, stop filming.
They'll probably go back to 7.
Probably. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we need more homes.
Well, infill are not going to stop them, are they?
We need extra homes. So we just get that 7 stories, 8 stories.
Good morning.
Right,
hide over here.
Just in case.
Yeah. That's Joe coming up
We
here.
come to protect.
Is that Joe?
Just in case.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think it is Joe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something happened or? No,
It's very white. They've got a big light along the
prevention. Prevention is better than...
Yes, then after running.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Early morning. Because we walked over to have
Oh no! Oh no! Yes,
Apparently, yeah.
I'm going to sit over here now.
Got your name on it?
Yeah.
How you doing? How you,
through there, is it?
yeah. Have you just started to Kim, have you?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
What paper are you from? You're from the Independent.
Sienfield Independent. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello. Oh yes, we met before.
We've met
You've
before,
grown a
haven't we?
beard now. I was trying to think. Well,
I've always had a beard. I haven't shaved in 20 years.
Oh right. Okay. So well, I'm just maybe it's too early in the morning for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've been here before or not?
No, not to this particular part of the
Right.
site, no.
Okay. Well, it's a bit of a it's like going into Narnia through
Is
through
it?
the wardrobe. Yeah.
That's nice.
Right. Yeah, you got to squeeze through there.
No problem.
It's a bit muddy out there. You have to
Alright, this is the place. How you doing? The fence for?
I think the fence is just let them do what they're doing now, and then eventually they'll be here.
So eventually they're going to move the fence?
Yeah, yeah.
But this is the tree protection area.
Yeah.
So this is where nobody's allowed to come apart from us who are protecting it.
Yeah. They already tried to move the fence twice.
Yeah.
We had a problem with
Right,
them
okay.
yesterday, which and a couple of days before that. So we're here again today just in case they do try to move it. Even though they can't, you know, they've got court order for this, that they can't move it, they still try and move the fence.
Can we go up against the fence or is it difficult?
Yeah, I'm
Can we
down
get
here.
some people together for a
Kim's
picture?
there.
Yeah, come and see Kim and Donnie, do you want to be in the photograph for the paper?
Come on over here, man.
The Grannies had a lock-on the fence.
Oh yeah.
12,000 views on Facebook.
Hello.
Found it.
Right, yeah.
What does
Right,
he want?
we're going to get you up against the fence.
Hey, fine.
Okay.
With a lock on round the neck.
No, we're not locking on.
And she's not here, Jean?
No.
We never got her up early, did we?
Where do you want us, over there?
Yeah.
Well, all
Come
of
on.
us.
Well, yeah, we'll try. I want to try and show you something.
Photo!
They don't want to get up, lazies.
Well, Donnie's up.
Donnie!
Definitely will be a blockbuster.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Right, guys, we'll be up here.
Hang on, I'm coming round. I do think it's important for the photo that people see the residents side by side with the occupiers, rather than just the residents standing.
Yeah, plus, yeah. We'll get as many
That's
people
a
as
message
possible.
we've got to try and get across to people, that we're supporting them.
Yeah.
This is quite nasty comments, so moved all this fencing to block off this area here as well, which is illegal. So we moved it all back.
What's the purpose of the fencing?
To protect these trees.
Right.
And they're not allowed to.
Well, who erected it? Oh, they're not allowed to touch these trees.
They are. Well,
Right. But they erected the fencing, all right?
Oh yes, and then they moved it,
Right.
which they can't do. So it was all fun and games, because as they were putting it up, we were taking it down.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Jean, the old lady, locked onto the fence to
Right.
stop them moving
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I think Charlie went and interviewed her yesterday after he saw me. So, but he said he couldn't use the photo because it was taken by Anne-Marie from the advertiser.
I'm going a bit here, where this lovely gentleman is.
Right.
You can sort of lean against there for me, and we'll get everyone else gathered around as well. So I'm going to
Okay.
put you slightly at the front.
I'll wait till they go in first then.
Right. Guys, you all up for it now? You ready? Yeah. Okay.
He wants you here up against the
There's
fence.
a parliament there.
In here?
Yeah, just in there. Thanks, yeah. Pop people in there. Okay.
All of us here.
The artist
Okay.
formerly known as, you can stand in there for me if you don't mind.
You're still anonymous.
Why?
I think you
should be closest for the ladies.
I think does it matter?
The reason you've been told what to do is because I'm making the picture.
Yeah, but then
That's
we
why.
just stand there and then say...
Oh, the reason you've been told what to do is because I'm making the picture and I know exactly where I'm taking the picture. And if you're not in the picture in the way that I want you to be in the picture, then I'd rather you were out of the picture.
Yeah.
Simple.
Come on,
If you're not
down.
In you go. Neck down.
I'm not part of your camp, I'm a photographer.
And there's the problem because you're not part of our camp. This is our profession. You do because you're not
I need to be part of your camp.
He's on our side.
I'm the one telling people what to do, but I need to be part of your camp.
I'm talking in general terms. General terms.
Stalin.
So this is what we're doing here. Arguing, making the work hard. He can't help it. He can go on strike.
Yeah.
He's just paying his bills. He's just putting food on the plate of his kids.
So I'm just playing along the game, but you can't show your face.
I can, but I'm not
I'm scared of the system because I'm on a job, but you can't show your face.
Why would you be scared of the system? The system's good for you at others' expense.
Don't preach to me. Listen, don't preach to me, okay?
You need to be.
I've lived a little bit, mate. Don't preach to me.
You need to be preached to. You've lived the wrong thing. So this is what
I have a bit more
protesters
respect
do.
for what you've got to say if you took that off your head.
Yeah, where's the webcam? Your respect, mate.
Well, that's about sums it up. Look, piss off out the picture. Okay, go away. Go out the picture. Listen, I don't want you in the picture.
You are working for the Empire, mate. You're pretending to be on
Oh,
our
dude,
side.
listen, get a life, mate. Really, seriously.
I've got a life, but you're destroying it. Your pictures are helping these people destroy our lives.
Wow.
His pictures are helping now.
Proper
No,
activist.
that's no problem.
Dude, don't you're rattling, hit him in the soul.
There was no need for that.